Hello everyone, my name is Louis Ashton, and these are my group. In this video, we will talk about virtual machine, we will talk about virtualization, we will talk about multi-user, especially in Ubuntu. First is introduction. My name is Louis Ashton. Before we get started on anything, we want to talk about the base. So what is a virtual machine? A virtual machine is a software on your computer that runs another operating system on top of the host system. So maybe you want to try using Linux, Kali Linux, Ubuntu, Arch. You can run it on top of your current without deleting your own system. So maybe you want to just use it for learning, exploring, trying new stuff, experiment. You can do it with a virtual machine. Now, there's a lot of virtual machine on the market. Like, for example, VMware, which I'm using right now, there's VirtualBox for PC emulation for the software system. And then there's like BlueStack for Android. There's also PS emulation, Nintendo Switch emulation, which is Yuju, and a lot more. Okay, let's get started. First, you have to download the ISO, which I have already downloaded. Now, create a new virtual machine. Just use the typical, it's okay. And browse for the drive that you already downloaded, it's here. Next, this is the Linux. So I will put the PC name which is just Ubuntu. And the username is admin_Louis. Now, in your own system, you usually want to use a strong password to be secure and to not get bypassed, not get hacked by brute force. But because this is just a demonstration, I will just use space. Next. Username, so there's no underscore. Sorry. Next. Okay, Ubuntu. You can next. This is the choose to Ubuntu. Next. This is the minimum disk size. Usually you want to use as much as you need. Required maybe if you just use for trying new stuff, experiment, it's okay with 20 or even less. But if you use it as a main operating system, you want to add more here. I'll just use 20, which is the recommended, and I will customize the hardware here. So this is the UI where you can customize the hardware. You can allocate the system memory here. I will allocate around 8 GB for my system since I can spare quite a lot of memory for that. Number of processor, number of cores, you can add more cores as needed. Okay, and we will use NAT. NAT is using the host IP address. This is the most secure one. And then this one is fine. Just leave it as is. Close and finish. Now let's wait for a second. Now it's booting. This will usually take some time depending on your host PC. If you have good host PC, gaming one, perhaps it will finish this in quite fast. But if you have a moderate PC, maybe it will take longer. Let's just wait for it to boot and restart.
Okay, so Dimas will explain the next step. Sorry, we have to change the setup because we are having technical issues previously, and we are having the issue with the audio because the cafe is quite noisy, so we decided to move back into course. Okay, Dimas.
All right. Thank you, Luis, for your contribution. For the next, we will set up the Ubuntu. All right. The first is just a language. I think English is it. All right. This is for accessibility in Ubuntu. Keyboard next. Wired connection is also install Ubuntu, of course. Interactive installation, default selection, and this is the install third party. Lalu, like, how do you want to install Ubuntu? Here is this and install Ubuntu, and we choose the no encryption also. And first is admin Luis for the sample, and for your converter name, I think Ubuntu. And admin Luis, and password for the example like spacebar. Right. Next. Alright, this is the select the time zone and install it. It's way too long to install the Ubuntu. Must be prepared. Okay, reboot. Alright, already done the installation. For the smooth running, we restart the Ubuntu first. Wait, the Ubuntu has been restart. It's Steam logo has hands. It's a little bit too long to restart this. Alright, firmware. Please wait. The system has been start. And right away, welcome to Ubuntu. Oh, this was satisfying process. Let's get away. Okay, it's a release. And for the password, last is the spacebar. Alright, okay. Okay, welcome to Ubuntu. And yeah, this is the introductions. Alright, let's verify the operating system. We choose the terminal. Where the terminal. We open the terminal first. And also we comment the who am I. Alright, it's the admin Luis. So, and ID, we checked it. The UID, this is it. And for the next step, we add some user. The command prompt is sudo add user. For the example, staff Dimas. Alright, and for the password, it's also spacebar for the example. New password. Spasi. Sorry. Full name. Remember for it's a lot of the NY. Right, and we add the second user, add user, staff ID for example, and also this. Alright, and the last user is guest maybe. Add user, guest Gavin for the sample. Alright, yeah, it will be done. For the add the user, we can check the user is already created or not. For the first SU, maybe for the simple one is staff Dimas because it's the first added. For the password is spacebar. Who am I? Yeah, staff Dimas also, and we can check the ID. Also, this is ID of staff Dimas, and we can exit because it's already created. Alright, it's been locked, and we can check the second user is staff Abi. Right, for the password is spacebar, and can check who am I. Is already staff Abi or not? Yes, staff Abi, and we can check the ID. This is the ID of the staff Abi. We can exit also because it's already created. And the last is we can check the third user is a Gus Gavin. And for the password is spacebar. And for the check like who am I? Yeah, it's Gus Gavin, and this is the ID of Gus Gavin. And he's been created. We can exit the menu of the checking the user. Alright, maybe that's all for my part. And let's move part of Gavin.
Thank you Dimas for setting the Ubuntu. Now it's my turn. Now we're gonna configure groups, shared folder and permission using chmod and shout applying least privilege. First of all, we're gonna type sudo group add staff group, then guest group. Next, we add staff users into the staff admin. The admin gets into the sudo access to. We type sudo user mode ad sudo staff group admin Luis sudo staff group admin Luis. Next, this was for Luis. Next, next is for Dimas, staff group, staff Dimas, yes. Next for Abi, and lastly for the guest, we're gonna change this to guest. Guest is me, Gavin. Guest Gavin. Next, now we create a shared folder only for staff. First, we type sudo mkdir p /srv /shared staff. Next, sudo root staff group /srv /shared staff. And last, sudo chmod /srv /shared staff. Okay. Next, we make the group owner. Owner and group have full access. Other have no access. The other have no access. There's a least privilege. We type in sudo bash c echo staff document srv shared staff is called .txt.
Em ăn đấy nhỉ? Cái satu.
Sorry.
Yang juga pakai satu.
And then next, sudo staff group /srv /shared staff /staff for doc.txt. Next, sudo chmod /srv /shared staff underscore doc.txt. And then the next part will be
Okay.
explained by Abi.
Okay, now it's my turn. So, thank you, Gavin, for creating the group. And now I log in as a staff. Access should be granted. Now we type su strip staff ab. The password is space. Okay. Now I'm gonna be a staff ab. And now we type ls -1 /srv /shared underscore staff. Oh, I forgot. I forgot the space after -1 srv slash shared stuff stuff. Now stuff underscore docs.txt, and now we type cat slash I'm typing here cat slash srv slash again shared underscore stuff and slash again stuff underscore doc.txt, and we enter. Now we exit. Okay, after exit, now I log in as a guest. Now because the guest is given, so type su strip guest given, password same as before, space, and then we are already logged in as a guest. Now we type ls -1 space slash srv shared stuff. Okay. The ls cannot open directory, permission denied, because access is denied because the folder is owned by staff group and permission is 770. So user not in the group are blocked. Guest is not part of the staff group. So the OS prevents entry, and that's it.
Okay, thank you to my group for explaining how to make the user, how to set up Ubuntu, how to make the group, how to make the file, and how to set permission to the file, to the folder. So what's the security analysis of this? So the security analysis is that we can prevent threat in a server environment by prevent unauthorized internal access in a company, for example. This can prevent the interns from accessing sensitive data, like maybe staff data, user data, documents like that. The implication here is only the author, the owner, the group have the access to the file. But what are the risks here? The risk here, if the permissions are wrong, or maybe human error, if an admin accidentally changed the CS node from 770 means owner, group, but no access to guest. If the admin accidentally changed it to 777, which means owner, group, and guest, this can cause a lot of problem, like data leaks, hacks, security fails, and a lot more. To improve this, we can implement ACL, which is access control list for more specific user control, and enable the audit logs to record exactly when the guest access the folder. And other enhancement can be stricter sudo policies and a lot more human training, because most problems, most security errors are human error. That's the security analysis. So conclusion, in this video we managed to install VMware. We managed to install Ubuntu into VMware. We set up Ubuntu. We created user identities. We created the admin. We created the group, configured permissions, and demonstrated the access control, where we segmented the access to only owner, admin, and the group. We learned that the list privilege will reduce the risk and limit damage if an account is compromised. If a guest account, intern account is compromised. These are the same mechanism that is used to secure cloud usage in servers like corporate and office and others more. There's a lot more, there's more in depth, more to the methods that we demonstrate today. These are just the basics. That's all. Thank you for watching. We apologize if there's any grammatical error, any problems, any error, any inconsistency in our video. Thank you. I'm Luis signing off.